You're going to see the targeting for Facebook audiences for your supplement products. Now, if you're doing supplement products, you're going to resonate with the targeting straight away. However, if you're in any other niche, the process is going to be the same. I'm going to show you two process of one is the longer process of research and one is the direct research in the Facebook campaign itself. So let's have a look, and before carrying on, let's see a few of the audiences, a few of the terms you are going to be hearing now and then. So cold audience, warm audience, hot audience, lookalike audience. Cold audiences are those people or prospects, those who have never heard of your offer. Warm audiences are people, those who have seen your offer once. They have come to your landing page. Hot audiences are who have seen your offer, ads, offer, landing page. Maybe they have been to your checkout page. So they are hot audiences, or they have seen your advertisement a few times. And lookalike audiences are, let's give the example like this. Suppose 300 people have bought your supplement products. So you have 300 customers. Lookalike audiences could be the prospect that looks similar to your customer. So that is lookalike. So we said about customer in this example, but it can be anybody. There can be lookalike who have seen your offers. It can be lookalike of the people, those who have purchased your product. It can be lookalike of the people who are likely to buy your offer, likely to buy your product. So lookalike can be of many things, and there are percentages of lookalike. It's just a slightly advanced. Now let's find the audience, and let's take the short process first. So let's imagine we are selling a fat loss product, and right. Let's say, for example, I'm targeting extreme weight loss. Extreme weight loss here. So I'm happy with this. I'm putting it in the targeting. And then if we, under this, there is something called suggestion. If we type suggestion, there is going to be many more targeting that Facebook is suggesting us. Facebook is recommending us. Now we can click targeting this way, like people who might be buying our offer, the targeting might be there in slimming world, let's say. So I'm choosing this. They might be in healthy eating. They might be there in health and wellness. They might be into physical fitness. And we want people, those who want to take up, those who have a behavior of purchasing. Like Facebook knows that these people are purchasing through Facebook. So you might as well target them as well. So if you're targeting them, your clicks are going to be more expensive, but you can split test these things. Now, if we are going for, let's say bodybuilding.com, in the suggestion section, you're going to be having more targeting that Facebook will recommend. Now, if we only have bodybuilding.com, then if we are going into suggestion, there will be other targeting as well that Facebook will suggest, and we can take them. Let's say Jay Cutler, Kai Green. So over here you can see you will never run. There are many targetings. Here there is a button called exclude and narrow audiences. Like exclude means these are the people. So people, those who prospect, those who like these pages, minus these pages means you want to exclude these people from your audiences. That's gonna be like, let's say for example, vegan. We don't want vegan people into our product. Vegan people to look at our product, so we can exclude them from our targeting. And there is a thing called narrow audiences. Now, narrow audiences means you have a bunch of people who are at the left and you have a bunch of people who are at the right. But if you mix those people, there will be a certain percentage of people that will be common in both the group. For example, so you are targeting people, those who are into bodybuilding, and let's say you are targeting people, those who are into bodybuilding, and they must also let's say, they must also be engaged shopper. So now the targeting has become like this. You are looking for prospects, those who like bodybuilding.com, and they must also be engaged shopper. So you have, let's say, 14 million people. Now, this is how we find out targeting. And there is many targeting, more than we think. Now, there is a second way of doing targeting is, this is a bit of research is needed, but over here you will come up with 30 to 100, 150 to 200, 300 targeting, like massive list of targeting, and we're going to target them. So where are we going to find these people? We're going to find these people like this. So your customer base or your prospect base, what is the most popular book among your customer or among your prospects? We need to write them down. What is the most popular magazine? What is the most popular subscription magazine? Let's say, for example, a fat loss product. People in the health space, health magazine, they are interested in our offer. What are the most influencing people, influencers in your in your niche? So where is your niche getting their news from? Is there a popular software in your niche? What is the most popular Facebook pages in your niche? Or what's the most popular groups in your niche or customer base? Are there any TV shows? Does your customer base have a popular website, blogs, maybe like a news blog, maybe like a personality website? Do they have something like this? Does your niche have an online program that is quite famous? Does your niche have a YouTube channel? Is there a well-known app in your niche? So you can make a list of them, and from here you're going to see what is the most relevant answer that you are coming up with. That if you're having $100, if you're having the last $100 in your account, and if you want to put your ads in this targeting, this has to be profitable. So whatever you think is the most popular, most relevant answer here, we are going to put that targeting in the Facebook or in the Google first, and then we are going to explore that. So let's see the process. So over here, if my answer is, let's say, bodybuilding.com, because I'm going for a fat loss product, I can write in Google weight loss product. So when we are putting weight loss product, these are some of the websites that are coming in, and from this website you can see uh, bulk powder is a supplement brand. Well, all of them are supplement brand. Protein works. So my protein. So you're gonna see your websites so many websites over here, and you're gonna go with the one which is most relevant to your product. So let's say we went for bulk powder, or we went for my protein. So my protein is relevant to our product. So we are gonna take my protein, and then we are gonna come to audience insight in Facebook. So once you come to audience insight is Facebook, you can from here you can find a few things. But what we are interested in is you can put your country in the location, the country where you are researching your audience, and you can put the age, or you can simply leave it like this for the time being. In the interest section, you're going to write my protein. So this is going to be blank. So over here, you're going to write my protein. So Facebook will give you some list of information here. But for some reason, my protein is not working. Sometimes Facebook got some issues going on. So for the just to move on for that sake, let's put on bodybuilding. And now we can see, and let's put the country as location as the United Kingdom. what where we can go is we can go to page likes, and under page likes we are going to see some information here. So we are trying to find our prospects or future customers over here. We can see a bunch of information over here, but what we are interested in this affinity over here. The higher this number is, the better for us, and and the relevance over here. The less this number is, better for us. However, let's go with the affinity. Now, people, those who are in bodybuilding.com, they are also in BSN, Optimum Nutrition. They also like Predator Nutrition, more or less. They will also be liking here. But now, if you open this page, now you're going to have to see that the product that you are selling, your customers, are they going to be in this page? BSN Supplements UK. So most probably they are going to be here for my case. So I'm going to choose this BSN. And Optimum Nutrition, they might also be in Optimum Nutrition. I'm going to take this. And Predator Nutrition, they are also going to be in Predator Nutrition. So we will take this. So BSN, we'll take BSN and the other two. So we will take BSN, and we will write down over here. You can put a note BSN and write down over here. Now this audience has come from bodybuilding.com, so we have to write here bodybuilding.com, and this was your, the over here were 250K, because that many people were like here. And we will, this is your base audience, or this is your main audience, and you're going to be deriving other audiences from here. So we can put it yellow here, and then BSM. How I got this 250,000 is over here, 250,000. Now we are taking BSM. Let's take BSM, copy, copy, and paste. And we'll write here 14,000, 14K. 14K. And then we'll go to the second one, Optimum Nutrition, and then we'll write the audience, 23K. Now it's better your audiences are more than 20,000 people. We need people more than, the bigger the better. So your here the people has to be bigger than 20,000 and less than 2 million. You can go for that. Less than 2 million, because otherwise the budget is going to be a problem anyway. And then you take the next one, copy and paste it. So you take around how many? You can take around 30 audiences from here. And when you see that your audiences are finishing, if your audiences are finishing, you're going to come back, come to BSN, and then put that uh, in the interest section, BSN. And then some more websites will come up. Let's say Extreme Labs. And then we take Extreme Labs, and then put more audiences. Extreme Lab, 2.8K. So we cannot take 2.8K. It's a very small number of people. So all the people over here is small number of people. So we are going to delete that. We're going to go to the next one. Next one was Optimum Nutrition. So we'll put here Optimum Nutrition. Optimum Nutrition. So again, BSN is coming. Now Protein Dynamics is coming. So we'll take Protein Dynamics, and then 6.9. So now if the audiences are less over here, you can add these audiences up. You can put slightly multiple audiences into the targeting and say, but do not put more than 2 3, because if the audiences are, in that case, if you put more than 2 3, we don't know which one is actually converting. Suppose if you put protein and predator, if conversions are coming here, we don't know which ones are converting. That's why we said we need more than 20,000 people over here. But you are going to get audiences this way, because we will get audiences this way for sure, unless your product is extremely niche product. And you remember we went back to our the answers that we found out where our audiences are going to be. So you put in Google the top audience that you think is going to convert, and you wanted to expand from here. Then come over here, go for the second best, and then put it in Google and see what the result is coming. Similar websites will come up, and whatever websites will come up, something, you can put them in targeting again over here, and then expand on it. So you will literally come up with few hundreds of audiences. You can come up with 300 audiences. It's very easy to come up with 250 300 audiences, and from there many will convert. So in the beginning you can try with 30 audiences, and from there you're going to see that few of them are converting. So whichever are converting, you can try to scale that campaign. So this is the way we find the targeting for our Facebook campaigns.